Time. I forgot.
Mine or yours?
You're good. You're good. I just got to get my glitter out here because you got to do the bit. Good. It's time for some Valentine's magic.
Oh,
ladies and gentlemen. We have our friend Roman Spinale out here. Now, Courtney, I put 4 cards on your desk. We need you to bend the cards forwards and backwards.
Oh.
Just each individually.
Oh, individually?
Yeah, sideways. There you go. Yeah. All right, Roman, we're ready.
Horizontally.
This way?
Bend them. Yeah, like actually.
So each of us have 4 cards.
Yes. Well, first I just want to say I'm very happy to be here with all of you to do some Valentine's Day magic. I'm actually sitting at my piano right now because I thought, what better place to celebrate Valentine's Day than the piano where I have written many breakup songs. Just feels oddly appropriate. And so I've been thinking a lot about Valentine's Day. And I've come to the realization that I think we place way too much pressure on ourselves during Valentine's Day.
Indeed.
And in relationships in general. And I was realizing, I think this sort of conditioning comes from a lot of the movies we grew up watching as young people. Because these movies, they always have like these cool leading characters where everything works out. They always have a date. They always have something smart to say. People like this man in The Love God, starring Don Knotts. It's true. In which he plays a man who becomes incredibly lucky in love, where everything starts to work out. And I would watch this movie growing up, and I would feel sort of insecure. I'd think to myself, why can't I be as good with women as Don Knotts? That's the conflicts I developed.
Yeah.
And I started to feel unlucky in love. Yeah. And I don't think I'm alone. I actually think a lot of people, especially today, might be feeling rather unlucky in love, which is why I'm going to be dedicating this piece of magic as a special gift to a previously underrepresented population on Valentine's Day. I am speaking, of course, of single people. So, single people, this one's for you.
Okay.
Nay, for us. So here's what you can do. To do this, all you need are 4 cards. If you have 4 playing cards, you can do this. And you and everyone in the studio has your 4 cards.
Yes,
and I encourage everyone at home to grab 4 cards. And Cody, I'll be speaking to you, but I'll also be speaking to everyone. So everyone participating in this, just do as we do. Do what Cody and I are doing, and you too can follow along on this journey with us. And it's not just a trick. It's also sort of a little ritual, which hopefully at the end of which you will feel a little more optimistic and perhaps even a little more lucky in love.
Okay.
Here's what you do. You take your 4 cards and you kind of give them a bend inward like this.
Okay.
And then you give them a bend outward like this, just a nice little crease, because we're about to tear these cards. And that's exactly what it is. So do as I do, very slowly and carefully begin to tear the cards down the center, just like this. So you'll have 2 little packets in either hand.
Okay.
Okay, great. And then take one of the packets and just put it on top of the other.
Okay.
So you have a little, it could be the left or the right, whether you are left wing or right wing. Love doesn't care about politics.
It does.
I mean, it kind of does this year, but it'll work out. But here's what we're going to do. And now you have a little deck of cards here. I want you just to cut the cards. So lift some cards up.
Okay.
Okay? And then complete the cut. Put them on the bottom, completing the cut.
Okay.
And this is often how people start off being single. Something previously broke up. But now you're moving forward and things are going to work out anyway. Because if you're lucky like me, you have a couple friends who are going to take you out for the evening to try to cheer you up. So do me a favor, sort of spread the cards, fan the cards out a little bit like this. And what I want you to do is I want you to lift up the top 3 cards. Lift up the top 3 cards. And this represents you and your 2 best friends. And they're about to take you out to a couple clubs. You're going to forget about your troubles. You're going to have a good time. And these are your best friends. So keep them together. Keep these cards together because your friends are not going to leave your side.
Okay.
And then take those cards, keeping them together, and stick them somewhere in the middle of the bigger packet. Keep them together and stick them somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, great. Now you're in the club. You're having a good time. But all the while, your fate awaits you. So without looking, take the top piece and just put it maybe in your pocket or on a table off to the side.
Okay.
We're going to get back to it. In fact, we don't have a choice. That's how fate works. So just take that little piece, put it off to the side.
Okay.
And now you're in the club. You're having a good time. You're enjoying yourself. In fact, you're even ready to start mingling. Okay. So you take the top piece. That's you. Take the top piece and stick it somewhere in the center. That's you. You're going to the bar. You're ready to meet some new people. But your friends, your best friends, your wingmen or wingwomen, whoever they may be, they see you and they're like, oh, we got to back him up, got to make sure he's doing all right. So take the next top 2 pieces and keep those together. Those are your best friends. Take those 2 pieces and keep them together. and stick those somewhere in the center as well.
Okay.
So now you're at the bar, you've got your people with you, they're making you look good, you're getting numbers, you're having a great time. So much, in fact, that you actually meet some new potential love interests and you actually get a couple new numbers. And things are feeling pretty good. But unfortunately, Cody, as is often the case, not every one of them is going to text you back. This is just the unfortunate truth I've experienced. It's very sad, but it happens.
Damn.
Cody, how many people aren't texting us back? 1, 2, or 3?
I'd say 3.
3. That is correct. You've read me very well. So do me a favor. In that case, take the top 1, 2, 3 pieces.
Okay.
And here's the important question, Cody. These people haven't texted you back. You're feeling kind of down. Are you going to save their numbers in your phone, or are you going to forget about them and move on with your life? It's up to you.
I'm going to forget them and move on.
Awesome. You know what? Toss them to the side. You don't need them. Get rid of them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the correct decision.
We've got about a minute.
And you know what? As my friend Carl would often tell me, if it doesn't work out with one date, that's okay, because there are 7 days in a week. And so that is what you're about to do. You're about to experience an entire week of love. So everyone, take the top piece. That's from Monday, and put that to the bottom.
Okay.
And then do it again for Tuesday. Take the top piece for Tuesday and put that on the bottom.
Okay.
And then do it again for Wednesday. Put Wednesday on the bottom. And then you're going on a date on Thursday. Put Thursday on the bottom.
Okay.
And then another date on Friday. Put Friday on the bottom. And then again for Saturday, put Saturday on the bottom. And then again for Sunday, put Sunday on the bottom. And if for whatever reason she doesn't want to go out on Sunday because it is the Lord's Day, that's cool. Just accompany her to church. It'll work out great. It's kind of like a date. They often have coffee and an impressive assortment of pastries and the music of Bono for some reason. A lot of clergy love U2, I've noticed. So it'll be a real happening spot.
Okay.
You're having a great time, but you're still wondering, is the one really out for me? And I believe there is someone out there for everyone. Your fate, your destiny, I believe they will meet. But you do that sort of magical thinking thing that everyone tends to do, especially in older movies, where you pluck a daisy. And you do that thing where you say, she loves me. You know what I'm talking about, Cody? She loves me, she loves me. Yeah. That's what we're about to do with these cards. So take the top piece, everyone, for she loves me.
Okay.
And put it to the bottom.
Okay.
And then the next piece, she loves me not. Get rid of it. You don't need it. And then again, she loves me. Put it to the bottom. And then again, she loves me not. Toss it away. And then again, she loves me. To the bottom. And then again, she loves me not. Toss it away. Do this until you're down to 1 card.
Okay, 1 card.
And because this is your destiny. You see, a lot of the things we've done, some were in our control, others were not, but it's brought us to this very point. And do me a favor. Before this began, you'll remember we had a little piece of card we put to the side. That was our fate. That was the thing that was going to happen no matter what we did. Now, don't look at it yet, but just take it out and put both pieces to your heart.
Oh.
Both pieces to my heart?
Okay.
Yeah.
Put both pieces to your heart, because this is the interesting thing. Like I said, your fate and your destiny, if you're lucky enough for those two to meet, you will find your other half, and your luck will begin to change. And, well, I've got to say, Cody, we've gone through this together, and I've got to say, looking at what I ended up with, the fate and destiny meeting, I think my luck was about to change. What about yours?
No.
No, it didn't.
My luck's not going to change.
Mine did.
That's okay. What about Courtney? Is your luck going to change?
Yes.
Courtney's
You're
luck
a
changed.
warlock. How did you do that?
Courtney. Wait, Courtney, what card did you end up with?
9 of hearts.
The 9 of hearts.
Yeah.
Okay. And John, did you get a match? Is your luck about to change?
No, I got the 7 of diamonds and the king of diamonds.
Okay, that's okay. John, and you and Cody are both going to do this. Do me a favor, John, drop the piece you don't want.
Okay.
Did you drop it?
I did.
You would drop mine too?
What piece did you end up with?
The king of diamonds.
The king of diamonds. You see, now you're in the rare position where you just got to choose your own fate, so your luck is in fact going to change. And Cody, he chose the king. Drop the card you don't want and keep the one you do want.
Okay.
What card do you have?
Queen of diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds, you as well, and the rare opportunity to choose your own fate, and now your luck is going to change. Now, I know when I'm saying this, you're not really sure because it seems a little unconfirmed, but I can prove it. You're lucky, I'm lucky, John's lucky, Courtney is lucky. In fact, even the love god is lucky, and he knows this because as I mentioned before, this DVD of the love god, it's not just a DVD of the love god, Cody, but it also comes with DVD extras. That's true.
Okay.
You see, inside, they did not put as much money into the marketing of the extras as you can see.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
But they are there. But like I said, they're actually quite personal, oddly enough. Because if we look inside, you will see the love god has you covered. Because if you look, you'll see here, it knew that Courtney would end up with the 9 of hearts.
Stop it.
and it knew that Cody would choose his own fate and end up with the Queen of Diamonds.
What? This is crazy.
And it even knew that John would choose his own fate and find luck and love with the King of Diamonds. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to say I think all of our luck is going to change. Happy Valentine's Day, Lord Cody.
Yes! Thank you so much!
What? How did you do
Boom!
this?
Roman, that was great. RomanSpinaleMagic.com. Is that where we need to go to?
Yeah, that's my website. I'm at Roman Spinale at Instagram. That's where I exist on the internet. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that Valentine's magic.
That was amazing.
That was great.